All right, man. So apparently there's some rumors going around about Anthony Richardson going to the Detroit Lions. Also, Will Levis have been leaked to the Detroit Lions, and I like both of them, honestly. Um, I like both of them. I might be in the minority. I seen Richardson. I seen Richardson do some amazing things with his arm. Now, does he fit the profile or the bill for does he fit the profile of bill for Brad Holmes prototype? Absolutely. Injury prone, but man, the talent is out of this world. Now, the issue with dude is this: you can't even use him. You can't even use him as a change of pace quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy thing about it. Yeah, you can't use him as a change of pace, like to use him as an option quarterback or a short yardage guy, do some trick because he get injured. He get injured. So that's the crazy thing about it. He can get injured. So, but if somehow they can keep him healthy, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a beautiful thing. So somehow they can keep dude healthy. I think that'd be a great thing for the Detroit Lions. I mean, last year he got injured. He was warming up with the resistance bands. He tied the resistance band to the he tied it to the pole, and the pole snapped, and it snapped back off of it, and it broke his orbital bone. So think about that for a minute. Think about that. So that's some of the bad luck that he has. But this particular article I haven't read it. It said this Anthony Richardson rumor should terrify the Detroit Lions fans. It says Detroit Lions recently added a new backup quarterback to play behind veteran Jared Goff. Teddy Bridgewater was brought back for another stint in Motown, but could general manager Brad Holmes be monitoring the situation between Indianapolis and Anthony Richardson? In the last 48 hours, there have been growing speculations and rumors swirling that several teams, including the Lions, have been checking in on the coach to remain updated with the standing with the team and inquire about the trade details and quiet about the trade details. Maybe they may inquire. ESPN NFL reporter Stephen Holder recently added update on coach Anthony Richardson, who is available via trade. There's no deal is imminent per multiple sources. There are interesting teams, but the dust is still settling for free agency. One particular team to monitor, Green Bay Packers. Detroit Lions rival, division rival, recently lost back quarterback Malik Willis to the Miami Dolphins. Update: Anthony Richardson, who is available via trade, no deal imminent per sources. Most of it, there are interested teams, but we've seen that. So, my thing is this: they just signed Daniel Jones back. It's just if he can, he can stay healthy is one thing, but also when you look at it, his lack of the ability to read defenses, and Shannon Sharp was pointing that out in preseason when he got injured last year. Like he can't even read basic defenses. So, is this something they can help him with? I know the talent is on 10. The talent is on 10. The arm is on 10. Some of the things he can do, throwing the ball. He got a rocket arm, great, really good accuracy, when he throw it downfield. But he can't read defenses. Can't stay healthy. So that's a huge issue there. But if you can somehow stay healthy and develop them, I think you got a potential, Hall of Famer. So I really think you got a Hall of Famer. So that's my opinion. I love the kid talent. I think he should have stayed in college a little bit longer. But ultimately, he just can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy. And then on top of that, you not staying healthy is one thing. Are you learning in the classroom? Remember he was the dude that made the comments the NFL was easier than college. It was him that made those comments. So, but then we also, go over and we talk about there's been some talk about Will Levis, and I want another guy. I like the talent. I like the arm talent. I think a change of scenery. We've seen what happened with a couple quarterbacks that was there. Malik Willis, it didn't go his way. Titans be trading. Titans quarterback Will Levis could be traded next. Tennessee already have a few trades under they built this offseason. Their young signal caller could be the next one to go. We know what it is. I love the arm talent. Love the size. Big strong kid. Just think if he learned to play some basketball. If he learned to play some basketball, learn to play some football, learn the coverages and stuff. And he made some atrocious plays. He played Chicago last time he started. It wasn't last season; it was the season after last. And dude, you would swear he was point shaving that game. He's like really really bad with the rock. But if he can get some ball security, the arm talent is great. The arm talent is great. It's phenomenal. But some of the decisions that's being made ain't that great. Some of the fumbling the ball. Some of the things you look at that he do, you like, bro. You like, bro. How do you fumble the ball? Why did you throw that interception? He may be scared to get hit too. He may be scared to get hit, and also that can be another scary thing when you got a guy that's scared to scared to get hit. And I think that may be what it is. He may not have the stomach to be a quarterback, but if you can calm him down, teach him ball security and those type of things, he might be okay. He might be okay. But some people just don't have the stomach. Some people might not have the stomach. He may not just have the stomach to play quarterback because you got to get hit. So that may be something. Everybody you got to be smart to play quarterback, but also on top of the intelligence, you got to have the stomach to play that shit. You got to have the stomach to stand in the pocket and deliver. And not everybody has that ability. So, but I think if he can calm down, I feel like if he can calm down, I feel like if he can calm down and not be scared to get hit and be patient and be calm, I think they got a real one. I think they have a real one at quarterback. I think his talent is really, really good. I just think, if he can learn the classroom stuff a little bit more, but also if, he can just, get his nerves up under him. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop video. Hit the link in the description. You can find me everywhere. Find me everywhere. X, Facebook, Instagram, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.